Hello, welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the most important events of the day. I'm Gülər Hətamova. The Azərbaycan National Urban Forum on Sustainable Development Goals and the New Urban Agenda as engines of post-conflict reconstruction and rehabilitation get underway in Ağdam in partnership with the UN Human Settlements Program, UN Habitat, the State Committee on Urban Planning and Architecture of Azerbaijan, and with the organizational support of the Ada University. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham Əliyev, and First Lady Mehriban Əliyeva attended the opening ceremony of the forum.
President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mr. İlham Əliyev.
Greetings, the Executive Director of the UN Settlement Program, Maymuna Moghsharif, and the guests. President İlham Əliyev welcomed everyone to Ağdam, saying that nothing was left from Ağdam, a city that was once bustling with life. The head of state went on to say that it had been destroyed during the years of occupation. President İlham Əliyev expressed his gratitude to everyone who came to see what happened to Ağdam, the biggest city of Karabakh, and what Azerbaijan was doing and was planning to do in order to return IDPs to their homes. We already started the construction of several houses in Ağdam. Yesterday, I laid the foundation stone of 3 villages, Khıdırlı, Kengerli, and Sancalı. We are building a high school with a capacity of 1,000 pupils, which will be ready this year or next year. This is only Ağdam. The same works are also carried out in Füzuli, Qubadlı, and Zengilan. Saying that the Urban Forum is the beginning of the start of international ties of Ağdam, the head of state noted that after its liberation, foreign journalists came here and came up with different names for Ağdam, like the victim of Urbicide, the city of ghosts, and the Hiroshima of the Caucasus. But the destruction and devastation in Ağdam was not the result of the nuclear explosion, but the vandalism and barbarism of our neighbors. But we have returned by way of force, by using principles and norms of the international law, and we have returned to live here forever, said President İlham Əliyev. Then Executive Director of the United Nations Human Settlements Program, Maymuna Moghsharif, made a speech.
President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham Əliyev, has received Executive Director of United Nations Human Settlements Program, UN Habitat, Maymuna Moghsharif in Ağdam.
The head of state hailed the cooperation between the UN Settlements Program and Azerbaijan. President İlham Əliyev positively assessed the progress achieved in the implementation of the issues discussed during the meeting with Maymuna Moghsharif's visit to Azerbaijan in March this year, and noted that Azerbaijan was interested in developing comprehensive cooperation with the UN Human Settlements Program. Maymuna Moghsharif, Executive Director of the UN Human Settlements Program, said she was pleased with visiting Azerbaijan again and conveyed her congratulations on the excellent organization of the National Urban Forum, noting that cooperation between Azerbaijan and the settlement program was developing in a comprehensive manner. Maymuna Moghsharif recalled with pleasure the speech of President İlham Əliyev at the 11th session of the World Urban Planning in Katowice, Poland, the active participation of the Azerbaijani delegation in the meeting of UN Habitat in New York, as well as the event in Katowice. She expressed her deep gratitude for the Azerbaijani government's support for the activities of UN Habitat, including the voluntary financial contribution. Touching upon the fact that Azerbaijan was carrying out large-scale urban planning and reconstruction activities in the territories liberated from occupation, the Executive Director of the UN Human Settlements Program expressed her admiration with the scale and pace of the work being done in those territories, and emphasized that Azerbaijan had achieved tremendous progress in a short time by applying modern approaches in the field of urban planning. She also stated that UN Habitat was ready to support Azerbaijan in this process and brought the project document prepared for Azerbaijan to the attention of the head of state. President İlham Əliyev stated that Azerbaijan would further expand cooperation with UN Habitat and support the activities of the program. The head of state noted that the National Urban Forum would be held in Azerbaijan on an annual basis. In conclusion, Maymuna Moghsharif presented the document of the country program on settlement, the strategy of cooperation of the UN Human Settlements Program with the Republic of Azerbaijan, to the head of state.
According to the press service of President of Azerbaijan, on October 5th, President İlham Aliyev made a phone call to President of the Republic of Tajikistan, Emomali Rahmon. The head of state congratulated the Tajik president on his birth anniversary and wished him the best of health and new successes in his activities for the prosperity of the people of Tajikistan. Emomali Rahmon thanked President İlham Aliyev for the attention and congratulations. During the conversation, the head of state hailed the development of friendly and brotherly relations between the two countries and exchange views on prospects for bilateral cooperation. The 121st issue of İlham Aliyev Development Izara Gold multi-volume book has been published. The book included the speech of the head of state at the meeting dedicated to the results of the 6 months of this year under his chairmanship. The publication also featured materials on the official visit of the head of state to Turkey, the meeting with the president of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, as well as with the athletes who represented our country in the 5th Islamic Solidarity Games held in Konya. In this volume, the materials related to the visits of the head of state to Gobustan, Ismaili and Aksus districts, Sumgayit city, his participation in the opening ceremonies of public and catering facilities, including the interview he gave to Azərbaycan Televiziya in the Baskal settlement of Ismaili district, were also reflected. The materials in the book cover the period from July to September of this year. Alongside with rapid development of our capital and analogical processes underway in the regions of the country, development of all Azerbaijani regions, future improvement of people's welfare is the core principles of the public economic policy of President İlham Aliyev. Paying constant attention to restoration and reconstruction of the liberated territories, as well as to the development of other cities and regions, villages, the head of state visits these regions, personally controls and assesses the work carried out.
The master plan of Shusha is based on retaining the tremendous historical heritage of the city. In Ağdam, we are building a completely new city with a population of tens of thousands of inhabitants, which will become an industrial center of the Karabakh region. The Ağdam Industrial Park with 200 hectares of area is already operating and open for investors and entrepreneurs. We're building Zengilan with a view to integrate the city into nature and turning it into a park city.
The main goal in the reconstruction process carried out in all regions of Azerbaijan is provision of high quality and speed. Using the rich urban planning experience, the strengths and financial capabilities of our country, inclusive, safe, resilient and sustainable cities and villages are being built in deliberated territories in accordance with the Sustainable Development Goals. One of the main directions of Azerbaijan balanced development strategy is the creation of a synthesis of conditions for living and work in all our cities and villages. Our regions are evolving in line with the unique economic potential of each region. Modern challenges and realities taken into consideration, nature reserves, labor resources, and employment opportunities. The priorities in the ongoing work are the creation of high-level infrastructure, the commissioning of modern power plants, the renewal of rural and settlement roads, water pipelines, gas lines, the transport and communication system, the introduction of modern technologies, scientific and technological progress, and cultural upsurge. New production enterprises, agricultural parks, catering facilities regularly put into operation serve not only to increase economic profits, but also mean a lot of new jobs.
My visits to the regions are regular in nature, both in terms of familiarization and additional instructions. As you may know, I oversee the ongoing work myself. In recent years, construction and improvement activities have become widespread in all our regions.
In deliberated territories, Azerbaijan is building 9 new cities from scratch, building smart villages, applying the concepts of comfortable life and conditions, green and clean, progressive innovations and zero waste. New airports are being commissioned. It should be taken into account that our country is carrying out all creative work, including urban planning, while simultaneously eliminating the mine problem. The goal to turn Azerbaijan into a modern and even more powerful country is manifested in the gigantic work being carried out and the concrete steps being taken. undertaken. The most important goal in the development of our regions is to ensure a high standard of living for our citizens and the development of human resources.
In 3 to 4 days, excavation will be resumed in Edali village of Hojevan region, where a new mass grave was discovered. This was reported at the briefing held in Hojevan. It was noted that mass burials of people in an inhuman manner clearly showed that they were tortured and abused. At the same time, there are signs of violence on the bones. Skeletal remains found at the completion of the inspection protocol will be removed from the site. The results will be released to the public after being examined in the Criminology Department of the Forensic Medical Expertise and Pathological Anatomy Association. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.